Maths time with Mr. Rose. Make sure to take some notes. Maths time with Mr. Rose. Make sure to take some notes.
So today we're going to be learning about how to solve for the area of parallelograms, trapezoids, and triangles. Throughout 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, we've always learned that area is going to be length times width. Now that is true, but that is the case for rectangles. So if we're going to solve for a trapezoid, we are going to use this formula. And this formula says the area of a trapezoid is going to be 1/2 times the sum of base 1 plus base 2 times the height. For this example, I've drawn a trapezoid. And now to remind you guys what a trapezoid is, it's a quadrilateral, which means it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and only one pair of those sides is parallel, which means they're never going to touch. Now these sides will eventually touch. So a trapezoid has exactly one pair of parallel sides, or sides that will never touch. So now that I have my formula and I have my trapezoid that's labeled with dimensions, I'm going to rewrite my formula, but instead of base 1, base 2, and height, I'm going to fill in the numbers. So I'm going to write area is going to be equal to 1/2. So base 1, I can pick either one of these bases. I'm just going to put 8 plus base 2, which is going to be the other base, 10 times the height, which is going to be 4. So when I go ahead and solve this, first I'm always going to do what's in the parentheses. So I'm going to have the area of this trapezoid is going to be 1/2 times 18 times 4. Next step I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply. Now I'm either going to multiply here or I'm going to multiply here. To decide which one comes first, I'm going to do the one on the left. So I'm going to multiply. Multiply by the top, divide by the bottom. So what I'm going to do to multiply this whole number times this fraction is 18 times 1, and then divide that answer by 2. So 18 times 1 is going to be 18, then divided by 2 will give us 9. So now my area is going to be 9 times 4. 9 times 4 will give us an area of 36. So now what I'd like you to do is go ahead and try to solve for the area of this trapezoid. So once again, it is a trapezoid because it has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it has one pair of sides that will never touch even if we extend them on forever. These are never going to touch. But these ones, if we extend them on forever, eventually they will cross. So once again, we're just going to use the formula. The area of a trapezoid equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height. So go ahead and try it for yourself. So next we're going to learn how to solve for the area of a parallelogram. Now a parallelogram, once again, has its own unique formula. The area for a parallelogram, we're going to find it by doing area equals the base times the height. Now once again, as a reminder, a parallelogram is a 4-sided shape, or a quadrilateral, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, that has one pair, 2 pairs of sides that will never touch. So 2 pairs of parallel sides make a parallelogram. Now what's important is we have to know what is the base, what is the height. So in this case, I put 3 numbers so that I can explain which numbers are going to be the base and height and which number you wouldn't need in this case. So first off, the height is going to show us how high it's going. So our height is going to be 8 units. Right here, our base is going to be 7, okay? This 9 is not needed right now. So if we're going to write our formula, area equals base times height, we're going to rewrite that as area equals, our base is going to be 7, our height is going to be 8. So all we have to do is multiply those together. our area is going to be 56. So again, we're going to try this one independently. We're going to try to find the area of this parallelogram. Now I want you to make sure that you cross off the one that isn't the base and that isn't the height. There's 3 numbers here, but you only need 2 of them. So once again, the area of a parallelogram is going to equal the base times the height. Lastly, we're going to learn how to solve for the area of a triangle. Once again, a triangle is a 3-sided shape. And the formula for this one is going to be area equals 1/2 base times height. So once again, we are going to find our base, our bottom part of our shape. It's going to be 7. So I'm going to rewrite it as area equals 1/2 times 7 times the height. Now I'm going to look for which one is showing me how high it goes. Is it going up 9 or is it going up 4? The shape is going up 4, so I'm going to put 4. Now when I go ahead and solve this, 7 times 4 is going to be 28. So area equals 1/2 of 28. And 1/2 of 28, the way we're going to solve that is we are going to multiply by the top and then divide by the bottom. So 28 times 1 is 28. Divided by 2 will give us 14. So the area of this triangle will equal 14. And lastly, you're going to solve this one independently. Once again, we're solving for the area of a triangle. We're going to be solving by using area equals 1/2 base times height. So once again, we're going to find the bottom of our shape, the base, and we're going to find the height. Now what I need you to ask yourselves is this 6 showing the height? Is this 6 showing the height, or is this 8 showing the height? Which one is showing how tall the triangle is? Good luck.